25 to life is likely in the United States, where a crime just might mean your life in jail. No parole or bail. To hell with the kid that's been convicted and we're sick of it. I'ma take a plane to Norway, wait 20 years and have a beer with Breivik. You see here, 21 years of max sentence, with rehab and repentance. Back home they grow beards in the cell. I'd say I wish them well, but life without parole is a solitary hell. Human rights are nice, here's a warning, the warden, he don't give a damn about your life. In this country, if you're a felon, you got as many rights as a bike or a melon. Tell him from the mountain, shout it from the highest peak. The USA don't match the ICC, believe it. See it with your eyes, the simplest of crimes get LWOP.
Sentencing laws in the United States are at odds with the country's human rights obligations directing prison systems towards rehabilitation. The United States is in a minority of countries using several sentencing practices such as in the U.S., the number of prisoners serving life sentences quadrupled between 1984 and 2008, from 34,000 to more than 140,000. In federal prisons, prisoners serving life sentences grew tenfold from 410 to 4,200 during the same time period. The United States' excessive use of LWOP sentences is at odds with its stated international obligations. Furthermore, the International Covenant on Civil and Political Rights requires that the age of the offender be considered in criminal proceedings. Customary international law also prohibits extreme sentencing against juveniles. Currently, in the U.S., courts have sent kids as young as 13 to life without parole sentences. The U.S. is the only country in the world to allow children to be handed life without parole sentences. Comparing the U.S. with the rest of the world, the average sentence length for all sentences in the U.S. is 63 months, which is highest when compared to Australia, whose average is 36 months, and 1 to 2 years in Germany. People convicted of drug offenses in the U.S. receive an average sentence of 5 years, compared to just 32 months in England and other European states. Currently, over 41,000 prisoners serving LWOP sentences in the United States, compared to just 59 in Australia, 41 in England, and 37 in the Netherlands. On a per capita basis, the United States LWOP population is 51 times Australia's, 173 times of England's, and 59 times the Netherlands.
Young mother. Now back to me. We got kids doing time that are under 13, from murder to theft and to social unrest. The US courts pissing off the far left. Shout out to the Euro, the legal standards thorough. We're the land of the free, but the criminal age is zero. When it comes to juvie, yeah, we're 1 of 31 who do it, who cares? We'll let the parents buy a gun. Look at your son, fear for his feelings, he's got peers doing years behind drug dealers.
There is no minimum age of criminal liability in many U.S. jurisdictions, and in the 18 states that do have them, the age is less than 10. International legal standards, however, suggest the minimum age of criminal liability be 12. The United States is one of only 16% of countries in the world that allow for juveniles to be tried and sentenced.
Now finally, don't smoke weed, there's a little in my pocket and that's it for me, I'll see you never. Cause I'll be in the cellar. When a fella sling rock, he get locked up forever. This is hardball. 3 strikes, you're out. When you get caught twice, no such thing as full count. In Europe, they play cricket. Your record don't stick, and drugs render a ticket. Sick. Let's move to Sweden. Life without parole is something I don't need, and I'm out.